I will place you if it's the last thing I do. Mwahahahahaha! Sorry about that, guys. Hey guys, I am King Minotaurus, and this is episode 3 of my Hexxit playthrough. I finally got around to putting these damn bushes down. I don't know why they suddenly cooperating, but whatever. So now, as you guys will see, this looks a bit different. I have been playing around for a while. My house has undergone some changes, as in a basement. I've got some stuff in this chest. If you go upstairs, I've not done much here, but I have been mining. Gotten tons of materials. So, right now, I need to get my iron, because I am going to show you weapon repair with Tinker's Construct. So, while I was mining, my pickaxe broke. Now, with a normal vanilla tool, this would mean that the pickaxe would just disappear. Non-Tinker's Construct. In Tinker's Construct, the pick just becomes... Sorry about that. As I was saying, the pick will just become broken. Now, instead of just throwing this thing away, we can very nicely repair it. Now, it only took 2 ingots. So now, another thing I want to show you is the... I don't know what to call them, enhancements or upgrades. So, we'll start with haste. Now, if you add redstone to a pickaxe, it'll give it haste. Now, it'll take ages to do it redstone by redstone, so instead we can use blocks to give it 9 charges at a time. So, again, I apologize for that. As I was saying, we will give it blocks, so it charges 9, so 9 times 7, 63. Now, it can have, my bad, it can have 50. Now, a modifier is something that allows you to modify it. If I go over that 50, it will take up another modifier. There are ways to add more modifiers, as we'll get into later. Now, I don't want to break that 50 cap. So right now, see, it won't let me because it can't go over. So, I'm just going to convert these back into dust and add the last few charges I need. Now, I'm not sure if this will use up the last modifier or not. No, I don't think so. Yeah, there we go. So we're not going to take this. See, now we still have 2 modifiers remaining. Now, as you'll notice, I have 3 diamonds. So we're going to go make a diamond pickaxe. And at this moment, you guys should be slapping me silly. Because no, we don't need to waste our diamonds. Because diamonds are a modifier in Tinker's Construct. Now we get plus 500 durability, and we also get the ability to mine obsidian. Oh, and ignore these particle effects. I was fighting alchemist creeper earlier, which makes no sense, but I don't know why, but he gave me water breathing, so yeah, I don't know if he knows what battle means, but it usually means you leave your opponent worse off. Now, as you can see, I've made a reinforced bow, which is made like this, and it does about 7 to 13 damage per hit, so it's pretty powerful. And I'm gonna make a iron bow soon. Now, I just want to repair my sword. And I won't use a diamond nugget yet. So now, I found some chocobos earlier, so I think I'll take this opportunity to show you guys how to tame one. Now, first you need to make a chocobo saddle with a feather, which they drop. And now, for some reason, you can use string in this recipe, but I'm not going to waste it, so I'll just keep it like that. I'm hoping they fix that, so either make it necessary or just get rid of it. Now, we're busy building up in emerald shards. As soon as we get 64, I'll show you the whole conversion process. Now, where am I? Yeah. So now, we won't need this many, but yeah. And as you can see, I have a backpack. This was simply made with leather, and this Now, I haven't found any cows, and I've been getting leather by smelting rotten flesh. Okay, so let's go tame those chocobos. It's the yellow marker on my map, so I'll head over there now. Another thing, I've found that tower, which I don't think I'm gonna tackle yet, because I think there might be a big boss up there, but if you can see that red marker on my mini-map, there's a smaller one that way, which I'll take down soon. Okay, so now we're just gonna approach up to him, or her, I don't know. Okay, that one failed. Failed. There we go, now we have a pet Chocobo. Now, we just plunk the saddle on, and there we go. Now these things are pretty fast. They can jump, and you don't need anything to control their movement. I'm just using WASD. So now we've got a cool little pet. Now, also I got this as... I don't know, I got that from a zombie. I also got that from a zombie. Now the shield works by... Since this weapon is Tinker's Construct, it won't actually auto-switch, but with vanilla weapons, if you block, it will auto-switch to a shield. And the shield usually absorbs all damage, and it has some kind of special effect. Okay, so I'm gonna tackle this dungeon right now, see what loot we get. There are a few spawners, that's why I have my pickaxe with me. Okay, so we're just gonna leave our Chocobo here. Now, they won't move. They'll stay right there. So you never have to worry about losing them. Like, unfaithful saddled pigs. Okay, I'm gonna take out this cave spider spawner. Especially the creeper spawner, we don't want any of those spawning. What? There must be some better loot up there. Let's go. Okay, I don't have an axe, so I'll just use this one. Turn these into planks. Ah, there we go. That must be the compensation. Okay, not bad, I guess. Got tons of wheat now, which is pretty useless, considering I don't have them on me, but I have lots of barley which I can turn into flour. Okay. Head down now. So now, today I think I'm just gonna make a farm, because I do have tons and tons of seeds. And I have been using a small impromptu farm, but it's not really cutting it. So, also I checked out this fountain. It's pretty much just a fountain. There's nothing special about it. I found that house. There's nothing in it. And I did make a small animal pen somewhere around here that I will eventually lure pigs into, because I found a carrot while fighting a zombie. I replaced my tombstone. It says King lies here. Here lies King. Okay, so it's actually good that I got this shovel now. Now, the most efficient farm configuration you can make is 9 by 9 with a water square in the middle, because it will hydrate all the crops, and you'll be making 80 tillable squares. So it's nearly nighttime. I will sleep, and when it's the morning, I'll get back to you. Okay guys, I'm back. Now, I don't have a hoe, I just realized, but instead of making one, I'm going to make a mattock, which is basically a combination of an axe, a shovel, and a hoe. Now, I'll just put these in the chest. Okay, so we want to build an iron shovel head, an iron axe head, and for the tool rod, I think I'll just use a stick. So let's make a mattock. Yes. Put that there, and I'll stick there. And there we go, a mattock. Now, let me grab all the seeds I have. Okay, now I do have, like I said, another small farm right there. So let me quickly get some water, and I'll also break all of these to get seeds. Now this is a cotton plant. We're gonna want those because it's basically a way to farm string and wool. And string we will need a lot of soon for making the various types of bows. I'm just gonna grab some water to put in here. Okay, so now 9 by 9, so this would be the 5th square, so we'll go 4 out on either side. Now, this vine, these vines are gonna get in my way, so I'm just gonna cut this tree down. Pretty sure that tree would have gotten in the way as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna till my farm and finish it up and plant all my seeds, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Instead of making one farm, I decided to make 5, one for barley. This is carrots, wheat, cotton, and gissel green. I really hate that word. So, the reason why we have so much barley is first of all because it grows in the wild, so it's everywhere. But secondly, we can turn it straight into flour. Now I can use 1 flour for 1 bread, so it's a 1-to-1 ratio instead of a 3-to-1 ratio, which is much better. And cotton, because when it's like this, you can just right click to harvest and you get a cotton bud, which I will show you how to use right now. If you press U, you can either use 3 cotton to make 1 string, or 9 cotton to make 1 wool. So it's much more efficient if we need wool, and instead of making 4 string, because otherwise we'll be using 3 more cotton. Now, how much string do I have? I have 10. I'm gonna need quite a lot of string, so I think I'll make maybe 3, because I want to make an iron bow. And then, after I made an iron bow, I can make a Legia bow, right here. Which is 2 iron bows and some string. So, normal vanilla bow recipe. But now, to make an iron bow, you'll put iron on the front there and run string behind it. Now, I'm gonna need more string. Just, that would make 7, so I need 2 more. And with our Legia bow, it will be pretty powerful. Although I am low on arrows, so I'm gonna have to go find more of those. Now we'll put these like this. What? Okay, I can turn 2 iron bows into 1 iron bow. That sounds like a great deal. Okay, I'm just gonna bake this up. Now, another thing I noticed, I think it was in my first video, I said that Tinker's Construct axes wouldn't be able to cut down trees in one swing, but it turns out I was wrong, so they might have fixed that in an update. If they did, that's pretty cool. So, I'm out of arrows. Let me go find one. No, I can't see any. Okay, well, I'm gonna go, there we go. I'm gonna go find some patches of this grass to get some arrows. And I think I'll wrap up about here because there's not really much else I need to show. I think next episode we'll go take down that big tower in the distance. Maybe I'll make some golden apples because I don't have any healing potions yet. So, thanks for watching. Like I said before, this has been King Minotaurus. If you liked the video or the commentary, please like and subscribe if you're new to my channel.